Bezat Hashem, we're back at the limud of Sefer Yirat Hashem. Today is the second of the month of Av. B'siyata Deshmaya. Again, I told you just yesterday about it. There's no I. Chevra, relax. It's good. We're still alive, Baruch Hashem. It's unfortunately we still have the deal in under the shi'ubut of the galut of the goyim, under the Edom. But Bezat Hashem, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, hopefully we'll have Rahmanu Danas here also, and give us at least, you know what? At least we're not in the same situation of Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Akiva's time, they were not allowed to learn Torah B'Rabim. It was Asur. And they killed him because of that. Baruch Hashem, at least we have better than that. Gir, close the door all the way, please. Thank you. So, Bezat Hashem, so at least that we have. So we're here. We're going to be learning a little bit, and hopefully, today is the third day of the week of Parashat Devarim, Baruch Hashem. Also, we started a new, something to be happy about, right? Let's listen to this beautiful thing. Last year on Rosh Hashanah, you were saying to Hashem, I don't know how long we're going to live. Right? I don't know what's my destiny, how long we're going to live. Yeah, we rely on you. Hashem, you're going to let us live and enjoy the fruits of our labor, right? The children at least. So, B'ezrat Hashem, can you imagine, today is the second of Av. From Rosh Yom Kippur last year until now, we're here. We have to be grateful for that also. Baruch Hashem. So let's start. So the Rabbi says like this. So till now we were a little bit like Akdama. So the Rabbi basically is going to be hitting each parasha a little bit Musar on each parasha, and then like a completion, and then Haftarah. So here also he's going to start with Bereshit. What are we learning from the word from the Sefer Bereshit? So he says like this. Bereshit bara. In the beginning, Hashem created. What are we learning from it? Additional Rashi Tevot. It says Bereshit. Bereshit stands for Bincha Rishon Achar 30 Yom Tivdeh. Right. So this is the Gaon Mivilna. Basically, it says like this. The word Bereshit encompasses in it all 613 mitzvot d'oraita that are Yedua to us, but in reality, there's over millions of mitzvot. Right. In reality, the Gaon Mivilna says every word in the Torah is actually mitzvah d'oraita. Okay? So here the Rabbi is going to start with that. He's going to tell you the word Bereshit encompasses in it a mitzvah. Which mitzvah? Pidyon haber. What? Bincha, Pidyon. Your firstborn that you're supposed to redeem after 30 days is actually hidden in the word Bereshit. How you see it? Bincha, Rishon, Bet, Reish, according to that, then you have Aleph, right? Achar, after, Shloshim, Shin stands for 30, Yom, Yud stands for Yud day, Tav, Tivdeh. So you see that Bereshit actually expands on the mitzvah of 30 days Pidyon haber. What does that teach? It'll tell you. Again, but just wanted to add something. He's not going to say it here, but just to add, Gaon Mivilna explains like that. All 613 mitzvot are actually hinted in this word. And he breaks down. We had such a otherwise we had such a sefer, right? Today they have a sefer. What does Rashi mean? Like they bring you 300 questions of Rashi. Right? Yeah, like questions. So imagine we have a sefer. Somebody should take a write it down. Maybe the grow over there, the one, the real grow who's alive in this time, is going to write us a sefer. 613 mitzvot in the word Bereshit. Again, it's what? Yeah, you do that in the sleep. So make sure you record it, and then you have your secretary type it up for you, please. Your wife. Okay. She'im zacha leben b'chor az chaya. The what?
I think there is part by that.
No. It's Gaon Mivilna just saying that there is they quote you like 5, 6 of them, maybe 10, but that's it. Nobody brings down all 613. And why we had that? Anyway, she'im zacha leben b'chor az chayav livdoto v'zeu bereshit lashon betchila. So as soon as you have a firstborn who is a boy, right away he redeem him after 30 days, and that is hinted to us in the word Bereshit Lashon, the language of beginning. Bara Lashon, then Bra, right? In Aramaic, how do you say a child, a boy, a son? Bra. Bereshit Bra. Bereshit Bara, Bra. That's what you have. So you have a hint over here to the son. Lashon Ben. שכן לבן קוראים ברא בלשון תרגום. ועוד בראשית ברא, במסכת ראש השנה, it says over there in the מסכת ראש השנה, דף, the 10th page, second side, נחלקו רבי אלעזר ורבי יהושע. מתי So there's a machlokit in that Gemara. When when was the world created? According to Rabbi Eliezer, it's the first of Tishrei. The world was created. No, the world was created the first of Nisan. And that both of those, I guess, hinted in the word Bereshit. Otiyot Bet. So you have Bereshit, right? You have Otiyot Bet. You have a letter Bet. That means what? Bet Aleph Tishri. So it's a Bereshit. Bet stands in. Aleph, which is the letter that's Aleph in the word Bereshit. Tishri. And it spells out the word Tishri. And the first of Tishri. Bara Rashi Tevod B'da'at Rabbi Eliezer. So he says it's hinting to us in the word Bereshit. Bereshit bara. The Rashi Tevod is B'da'at Reish Rabbi Eliezer. Rabbi Eliezer. According to Rabbi Eliezer, the world was created on the first of Tishri. Amazing. Huh? So that's beautiful. Using Rashi Tevod to differentiate what is which the shita is going to be. That's a chidush for me, right? I never saw be making a shit. Okay, Baruch Hashem, Baruch Hashem. Now the Gemara is so very simple, right? What's the so when was the world created? You're gonna get stuck on this issue. We're stuck, right? So here it's hinting to us. No, it was created according to Rabbi Eliezer on the first of Tishri. So why don't we count from Rosh Nisan? According to the month value, Tishrei is the 7th month of the year. It's not the first month of the year like Nisan is. So Rabbi Yehoshua, which by the way, Rabbi Yehoshua many times the Gemara is noite like him in reference to when it comes to this world, like the discussion if the world where the rain comes from. If you remember, we discussed Rabbi Yehoshua says the rain comes from clouds ascending to Rakia, going to the firmament and getting, Hashem opens the chalonot and gives water to the world, fresh water constantly. According to Rabbi Eliezer, there is no fresh water, it's recycled water. And we already questioned Rabbi Eliezer's shita, how is it possible? How can recycled water be the same? If you recycle water and you burn water and you recycle and you burn and you recycle and you burn, there will be much less water for sure in the world. For instance, when you drink water, when you go to the restroom, much less comes out than what you drank. Much less. So what happens is your body burns the water. So the same thing the world is. So if my body represents this world, and this world is what? This world is runs the same way. It's burning water. So according to Rabbi Eliezer, this replenishment of water doesn't make sense at all. That's why it takes Rabbi Yehoshua's approach, where he says clearly that the clouds go up to the firmament. HaKadosh Baruch Hu opens the windows of the Rakia and puts in fresh water into this world constantly. That's how the world is run.
Like from the oceans.
What?
Evaporates from the ocean.
Right. So the Gemara over there, that's the machlokit. It's a machlokit. Rabbi Eliezer holds Hashem warms up the ocean water and the steam goes up and gives us fresh water, clean. But there's a lot of question on that. Let's say, how do they make vodka? You know how they make vodka or whiskey? All those things. Right. The distillery. What's the distillery? They soak the item in the water and then they cook the water. And then the steam of the water is ran through certain pipes, right? And the steam of the water, boom, comes out on the other side and it's spicy. Okay, so that's the process that happens in the clouds. But it's apuch. The Gemara says, for some reason, we're taking water which is bittered by herbs and then boiled into steam, and that steam comes with a spirit, and you drink it, it's spicy. But somehow we take a salt water and you do the same process, it gives you sweet water. So that's why the Gemara had to go into this whole thing that it goes into the clouds, and the clouds make it more tolerable for humans to drink it. But again, you still have a problem of replenishment. That's why the Gemara is within the Tanit is noted to say Rabbi Yehoshua. It sounds more relevant to the issue, where the water is supplied into this world. And again, that would mean that the world is flat as we know it. It's not round. That would mean that, because I guess we're on a platform, and then there is a glass that's protecting us from the water that is outside. Because the Gemara says there is no space. There's no empty space. Like today, the whole world has been misled to believe. There is no space at all. It's all liquid, and there's no air there. And unfortunately, that's what they're going to do all day. What do you think they do all day? The Clinton and Machshema, she revealed to us in 2017 election. She revealed what the government is doing all day. At that time, they already shot. She said 18 million rockets at the glass. At that time, this was 2016 when she spoke. Can you imagine what's going on by now? What was the Babel? What's the Migdal Babel? What is Migdal Babel?
Going against Hashem.
But which way? Which aspect?
Going to war against Hashem.
Against Hashem. What did they want to prove against Hashem? The Goyim wanted to prove Hashem
that they're in control.
That he's not in charge of the world. Amen. Now, what is the common denominator between all the dictatorships?
That they're good.
No, the common denominator between all the dictatorships is that they want everybody to be equal. Are they providing gold to everybody, or are they making everybody poor to make them equal?
Everyone's poor.
That's right. The only thing that the Goy has a solution is to diminish from people, to take away from people, and so everybody should be equal.
Population.
That's right. Forget about the population control. We're just talking about that aspect itself. That aspect itself. So in Migdal Bavel, what was they doing? They were building the Bavel to destroy what? To destroy the Rakia, to destroy the glass that's protecting this world. And that's what the Goy is doing today also. Whole day, every day. Can you imagine by 2016 they shot up 18 million rockets? You know what it is to shoot up 18 million rockets? How many, what are we talking about? In the span of probably from 1950s, 1960s. They're trying to blast the glass. They're trying to blast the glass. What purpose? To show Hashem, same thing with Babel. Hashem said the world will not be destroyed again from water. So these geniuses decided they're going to crack the glass and they're going to destroy the water by flooding it, because again, in space, out in the hemisphere, there is no emptiness. It's all water. So that's the whole point. They're trying to accomplish this going constantly, every day. They want to prove to Hashem that you're not in charge, we are in charge. And we're going to destroy this world. They are ready to destroy the world just to show Hashem that He is not in charge. Every day.
They launched 18 million rockets
in 2016. Not into space, into the glass. You know those, what do you call that, snowballs? So the snowballs?
Oh, the little glass.
You know what a snowball is? That's the world. That's exactly the world. We are in a snowball. There's actually a glass protecting us from the rain coming. That's machloket, how they restart this. Rabbi Eliezer says that we are the world was created on the first of Tishri, and Rabbi Yeshua says the world was created on the first of Nisan. So I brought in another Gemara, another discussion about this world, and the Gemara is noite to say that the world is like Rabbi Yeshua's this explanation because of the rain. Because there has to be replenishment of the water, not like Rabbi Eliezer who holds. If you think about it for a second, you know the theorists, the scientists went Rabbi Eliezer today. The scientists hold like Rabbi Eliezer, right? The rain, the sun heats up the ocean, the steam of the sun goes up, and it sends back the water. Good. So simple question: how much water you drink a day? Let's say 2 liters. How much do you relieve in the bathroom? Much less. Your body burns the water. So if the world was always recycling its water, today there should be no water in the world already. In 1 year you could recycle this, or you could recycle the whole world. You could completely reuse the whole water of the world. There will be not enough water.
What about water from the depths, like from the oceans?
Yeah, yeah. At least it should go down. Huh? It should go down somewhere. Where is it going? Again, if it's recycled, it should go down. Technically speaking.
We have a lot of ice.
What?
We have a lot of ice.
No, so but still, eventually it should go down, right? Like that's the argument of the going today, global warming, and it's all fake. You know, it's all fake. The water is not going down anywhere. This whole global warming makes it a joke.
No, they're saying that the water is going to like cover all of New York and all of Florida.
But again, but again, it's you're talking from one side. There's not going to be enough water. On the other side, there's too much water, like you say just now. If the glaciers are all melting,
then we're going to be water.
Over water, but it's not. It's the same level. They have proof everywhere. They have proof that 1910s they have pictures and they have of there's nothing happening. Okay, so again, I just
They
wanted
are
to.
melting. The glaciers are melting faster. Like earlier. In
That's
the
what
year.
they tell you. I mean, that's what they tell you.
no,
Actually,
they-
people take flights over there and they see that it's not true. It's actually
I
growing.
s-
Yeah,
Yeah, I
It's
saw
all
that. I
fake.
saw a video. It was an interview of the people that live there.
Yeah,
The
but-
Asians, you know.
Of course. You think
They say it used to
I
start
think-
melting in June. Now it's starting to melt in May.
Again, if
But
you
we're
believe.
consuming it. I mean,
What?
if we're consuming it, then it doesn't like the.
No. Again, you have to understand. Everything that they tell you is what they need you to hear, and that's why I believe that Gemara says over there. The Gemara clearly declares, in the end of days, the government will go against Hashem. I don't understand. The Gemara says the government they're going against Hashem from the beginning of time. From Enosh already they went against Hashem. So what's the point? What is Gemara mechadesh to us? No, I believe the Gemara, and this we're going to end because we're going to learn halakha. The Gemara says to us clearly that point is because today the government is covering up everything. Had the world known that there is a glass protecting this world from the water outside, which obviously you could very simply publish the truth, go take pictures, go take the facts. Yeah, they're sending rockets and they don't go through. They see a rocket going right into the glass and blowing up. So there is something protecting us from the outside elements. But the government is actually saying the other way around. Because if the people would know that there is something protecting, that means we're inside the glass. That means there's a clear explanation that there's a creator in this world. You cannot have any doubts anymore. You have full proof. So the Gemara says no. The
How
government,
far is the glass?
73 miles, 100 kilometers, exactly. From here, if you're going to shoot up a rocket, it's going to take 100 kilometers up. 73 miles, that's all. 73 miles. Finished, zero, that's it. There is no sun outside, it's not outside, it's all here. The sun is in this glass, it's in this glass. Like the snow globe, you see that the globe's I think exactly all here. Somebody's going to say, well, the world has to be round. It could be that the earth in itself, the earth part, it is round, but where we are, it's a little dot. Here, the earth could be all this, and we are a little dot in that, and the glass is over us. This is our hemisphere. But that's how I've explained it. There's a big machloket, right? Is the world round or flat? In reality, nobody believed the world is round 100 years ago. Nobody. The whole world knew it's flat. You go to pilots, every pilot will tell you that they don't fly not to go out. Yeah. Every 6,000 miles, according to their theory, it has to be a slope. The earth is going down. But it's not fact. No pilot ever flies with a plane like this. All planes go up like this. So in reality, it's all fake. The whole thing is fake. We are in our hemisphere here, it's all flat. Meaning Australia is here, America is here, Africa is here, all in the same realm. What's the proof? The simple proof. Somebody asked me, how come everything is round, Hashem made? Very simple. Where's your foot? Is your foot flat or your foot is round?
Flat.
That's right. That's the flirt. That's it. The fact that you're not roundish, that you're not rolling around the world, that you're completely flat. That's how the world is designed. Everything, and the water says over there that we are what? Who are we? In whose image are we made? In Hashem's image. And the Gemara says, what is this earth? This earth is the food ground for Hashem's kiviyachol feet, whatever that means. So if my feet are representing Hashem's feet, kiviyachol, that's pattern, it's all flat. It has to be flat. It cannot be this whole garbage theory that it's round and balagan. Now this YouTube video is going to be, they're going to put in the bottom, what is it called? Fact checking. Good luck, YouTube. Have a wonderful day. We'll continue in Halakha right now.